Good morning, students. Today is May the 5th, Tuesday. And let's go over the homework from yesterday, PME page 30 and 31. So I'll only go over 2 questions from these 9 questions. So let's say that for question number 5, 21 divided by 7. So you have to go through the multiplication table for 7. So 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 2, 14, and then 7 times 3, 21, there. So 3 is our answer, and remember 7 times 3 equals 21, so you do need to write the product here of 7 times 3, and then you put a line here. And for question number 9, 30 divided by 8. So once again, you have to go through the multiplication table for 8. 16, 8 times 3, 24, 8 times 4, 32. So our answer would be number 3, because 32 is larger than 30, so we won't consider this one. So 8 times 3 equals 24. So we have to write 24 here, and then 30 minus 24, so we have a remainder of 6. And for question 10 to 19, once again I'll go through 2 questions from all this here. So let's say for question 13, 28 divided by 4. If you can do it really quickly mentally, you can try to go through the multiplication table of 4 in your head, then you'll be able to tell that 4 times 7 exactly equals 28. Or you can put it in the column form, but still you have to go through the multiplication table for 4. So 28 is a large number, so you may not start with like 4 times 1. Let's say that you start with 4 times 4, and then you have 16, and then 4 times 6 you have 24, and then 4 times 7, there you find 28. So you put 7 here, so 4 times 7 equals 28. So there, that's the answer, 7. And for question 19, 29 divided by 9. So this time for 9, 9 times 1 equals 9, 9 times 2, 18, 9 times 3, 27. 27 is still under 29, so 9 times 4, 36. So 36 is actually larger than 29, so we won't consider this. So we'll take 3 as our answer. So 9 times 3 equals to 27. 29 minus 27, we have a remainder of 2. So that's why the answer is 3 with a remainder of 2. So right now, for the division question, you are usually given the total number of items, such as, let's say that for question 20, the total number of items would be the 20 crayons, and then you are either asked to find the number of groups or the number of items in each group. So let's say for question 20, you are given the number of groups, 4 groups here, and you are asked to find the number of items or number of crayons in each group. So for this case, you will put the total number of items as the dividend, and then because we're given the number of groups here, so put that as the divisor, 4 as the divisor, and then we're asked to find the number of crayons in each group, and then here it would be a 5 here. So as question 21, 7 pupils share 28 pieces of chocolate. So it's 28 pieces of chocolate is our total number of items, and 7 pupils, that means we have 7 groups here, and then we want to find out the number of pieces of chocolate that each pupil gets. So we're trying to find the number of items in each group, and we'll always put the total number of items as our dividend. So here the total number of pieces of chocolate would be our dividend, and then the number of groups, the 7 pupils, would be our divisor. And then we are trying to find the number of items in each group, so we're trying to find the number of pieces of chocolate that each pupil would get, which is 4 pieces here. For question 22, instead of given the total number of items and the number of groups, this time we are given the total number of items and the number of items in each group, and we are asked to find the number of groups here. So Tom has $19. So $19, you can treat it as like 19 items, and each can of Coke costs $5. So the number of items in each group, so $5 for each can. And how many cans of Coke can Tom buy? So we need to find the number of groups here, and then how much is left. So we'll put the total number of items, or the total amount of money that Tom has, as the dividend. And then we will put the number of items in each group, or the cost for each can, as the divisor. And after we do the calculation, we know that Tom can buy 3 cans of Coke, and then $4 is left. So to conclude, when we're given the total number of items, we always put that as the dividend. And then if we are given the number of groups, then we'll put it as the divisor, and then this will be our answer. On the other hand, if we're given the number of items in each group, we'll put this as the divisor, and then our answer would be the number of groups. So question 23, mother puts 12 forks into 2 boxes equally. So 12 boxes will be our total number of items, and 2 boxes equally, that means 2 refer to the number of groups. And how many forks are there in each box? And we're trying to find the number of items in each group. So as always, we put the total number of items as our dividend, so 12 forks as our dividend. And then for the divisor, because we're given the number of groups here, so we'll put that as the divisor, the number of boxes. And then 12 divided by 2, so 2 times 6 is 12, so our answer is 6. So there are 6 forks in each box. Question 24. The shopkeeper divides 25 apples into bags of 3. So 25 apples would be our total number of items. And bags of 3, that means one bag contains 3 apples. So 3 refers to the number of items in each group. How many bags of apples are there? So we're looking for the number of groups. And then how many apples are left over? So 25, the total number of items would be our dividend, and 3, the number of items in each group, would be our divisor. So 25 divided by 3. Once again, we go through the multiplication table for 3. So we can try the 3 times 6 equals to 18, 3 times 7, 21, 3 times 8 equals 24. This number is still less than 25, so we can try one more number. Okay, so here 27 is larger than 25, so we won't consider this. So 8 is our answer. 3 times 8 equals to 24. 25 minus 24, we have a 1, so that's our answer. There are 8 bags of apples, 1 apple is left. So this is textbook page 33. We'll do a module review before we start chapter 14. So here we learn how to divide things from chapter 10 to 13. So let's say we have to divide 6 hand rolls equally onto 2 plates. So one way to do it is we go through each hand roll. So we assign the first one to the first plate, and then the second hand roll to the second plate, the third one back to the first, fourth one goes to the second plate, fifth goes to the first plate, and the last one goes to the second plate. And after we have done so, we know that there are 3 hand rolls. We have 1 arrow, 2, 3, so 3 hand rolls on each plate. Another way to divide things is that let's say we have some hair clips here, and 3 girls share 8 hair clips equally. That means each girl would get the same number of hair clips. Each girl gets 2 hair clips. So here we have the 8 hair clips here, and the way we can help to divide or share the 8 hair clips to 3 girls, we can say girl A, girl B, and girl C. So we'll go through clip by clip. The first one we'll assign to girl A, second one to girl B, third to C, and then the fourth one will go back to girl A, and then once again B, C, and here we only have 2 hair clips left, so we cannot share these 2 equally to the 3 girls. So that's why we have 2 hair clips left. So here, by looking at the total number of an alphabet, let's say we have one A here and then another A, so that means each girl gets 2 hair clips. So for part C, there are 9 lemons, and then we need to put 4 lemons into each bag. So simply we can circle 4 lemons as a group, and also we circle another 4 lemons as another group. So we have 2 bags here, and then 1 lemon is left. So by circling the number of items in each group, we can also divide the things